Hey love, and welcome back to another video. Today we have Loc Talk. I got Francis with me.
Hi y'all.
So listen, this Loc Talk gonna be interesting and different, okay? So tune in and let's go. All right, so Francis, first, how long you been locked? We're gonna get the lock stuff out the way first.
I started my lock journey in 2020 in May or June. I'm so bad. I'm that person, can't remember the exact date, but I think it was May 2020.
2020. Were you done with school?
I was.
Well, it was COVID.
It was
so
during COVID time, so I was out.
Online.
Yeah.
Okay. So
and it was actually, I think I was done with school.
Okay.
So I think it was like the end of May.
Okay.
Yeah.
School was out.
School was out.
All right. So 2020. So we're at what, 3 years?
No, 4. We in 2024, right?
Oh yeah, going on. Yep. You're right. So 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
How long was your hair when you started?
So I had a very short fro.
Oh, so this is all in
This
4
is all-
years?
this is
Okay.
it.
Okay.
I think your hands have
I didn't
growth.
start her locks, y'all, so that's why I don't know.
She did, but and I had a little interesting start to my lock journey because I wanted to do the palm rolling at 1st, and I couldn't keep them up because I have psoriasis. So I needed to wash my hair a little bit more. So I had to go back. So I had my locks put in twice, essentially. One palm rolling, and then I went back and got the interlocks. And then shortly after that, I was referred to Pauline, and it's been love ever since. I think I came to you literally, I think I came to you 2021.
2021?
So I had only had one additional retie by the time I came to you. So you really did kind of get me started. Because my locks weren't mature when I started with you.
You're right. It wasn't mature. I do remember that. It's not being mature. Now, she has the traditional, her locks will be considered traditional locks, but instead of palm roll, she interlocks for maintenance. And her grid, y'all know the traditional, how they do the lines and stuff, the diagonal. So that's what her locks, her parts, her grid, or whatever is like. So for those of you who wanted to know, I know it looks like, but it is traditional locks, and we interlock for maintenance, which is best because of her psoriasis, child, because she has to shampoo often.
And my hair doesn't care.
All right, so you've been locked 4 years.
Yes.
And we colored this year or last year?
No, this year was the first color year. And I think at first we only did half and half. Like, remember, I was kind of nervous about color.
Didn't we do red at first? No?
I wanted red, and then
You chickened out.
I chickened out. I came back. You know what we did? Red at the back. We did 2 things. We did like a red at the back, and then more brownish at the front. And then the second time later on when I came, I was like, I trust you. Do my whole head, and I want it light.
Because she thought her hair was going to fall. She's like, because you said you've had color.
I had color
previously,
but
not with locks though.
Not with locks. I had the very first time I got color. I had I was a perm. I had like a relaxer, and my hair did really well. But then I went to a new stylist, and I let her do bleaching, and my hair fell out. So I was scared.
Yeah, so because of that experience, when she got locks and wanted the color, she was like, well, I don't know about that. And I'm like, girl, your hair will do fine. And her hair's been thriving since. So.
It has. I'm ready for the next color because now I'm ready.
Once you dip your toes in, you want to jump in. So do you know how many locks you have?
You know what? Someone asked me that the other day, and I feel like I have less than 200. I feel like I'm like at 183.
No.
You think I got more than that?
You have more than 200.
Okay then. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm less than 300.
Yeah, you're probably less than 300, but definitely
more than
200. Yeah.
So I know it wasn't 300.
You're probably in the you.
What, I'm like the 285?
You have to be in the high twos.
Okay.
Yeah, you got a lot of locks.
Well, thanks. I didn't know what I didn't know what I wanted, so I kept going back and forth, and I was really afraid to like make that jump. But
so why didn't you do Microloc or Sister Locs?
So I thought I was doing Microlocs. To be truthful, I know what would you consider these?
Well, these are small. The only thing so the lock count doesn't make them sister locks. The grid doesn't make them sister locks. But as far as Microlocs, yeah, this would be,
on the larger side of micro.
Yeah, this will be considered micro. Yeah, this would definitely be considered Microlocs.
So initially, it was really a financial thing for me, the initial part. So I liked the sister locks, but I also knew that was going to be an investment that at that time I wasn't ready for.
Mm-hmm.
But I knew I didn't want the thicker locks.
Mm-hmm.
I like them now on other people, but I really like the size of my locks because I feel like as they've grown out and I've let you style them and I've let you color them,
Mm-hmm.
that I feel like I'm coming into mine. Because it took a little minute for me to it took a good year for me to be happy with my locks.
What didn't you like about them?
Well, I think because I started so short, I didn't know how to style.
That's when it's cute.
To other people. To me, I felt like I looked like, what's the girl on Rugrats? Cynthia! Cynthia! That's what I felt like I looked like. Like, it just wasn't right. So I was like, nah, and I just didn't like it at the beginning.
Good child.
And I think because you're a stylist, and I don't know how to do hair, y'all, which is why I'm so grateful for Pauline. I'm so grateful for this Locs, because I really didn't know what to do with my hair.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't until I had some length that I was like, okay, now I can put it into a ponytail. And I'm super tender-headed.
You're not that tender-headed.
I'm not that tender-headed, but once you pull it up, okay, so I couldn't do like ponytails.
Yeah.
Because it would give me a headache.
Yeah, the tension. I
The
get
tension,
it.
yeah.
I get it, because I'm like that too. I don't like updos, because baby, the moment you put my hair up, I'm like,
I'm starting counting. Okay, we got 24 hours. Because after this, because you did my hair for a wedding, and it lasted 24 hours. I think you did them like early Friday morning, and by Saturday after the wedding, I was in the car pulling out the pins. I was like, it served its purpose. It was cute. Now it's gone.
Now it's gone. Okay. So we think we got about 300 something.
Little less than two.
Little less. You might be at $2.99.
What? You think?
Girl, you got a lot. You know what?
I think I might be a little delulu.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit.
And she has thick. She has high density, thick hair. So yeah.
What's that mean?
High density. You got a lot of strands on your head.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then what was the second thing you said? High density
and thick.
And
so
thick.
The strands are thicker.
Okay.
Or thick, not thin or fine.
Okay, I could see that because my hair, when it was a loose natural, I couldn't manage it, so I would still get it pressed because I didn't know what to do when it was like in its natural.
Mm-hmm. How long were you natural before you locked it?
So my last relaxer may have been like 2009, 2010. So almost 10 years of just no chemicals outside of that one dye job that broke my hair out.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, about 10 years. Would it be about 10 years of natural? Yeah.
What did you do with it when it was a loose natural?
Most of the time I would get it pressed.
And
I was getting it pressed so frequently that I didn't wash my hair while it was in the loose natural stage. I would just get it pressed, and then I'll set my appointment 2 weeks, let her wash it, press it out again. So I just continue with the pressing.
So now that you are locked,
yes.
And you used to go and get your hair pressed every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks you're going to the salon.
Yep.
Which is more expensive, getting your locks done or go get it pressed every 2 weeks?
Getting it pressed every 2 weeks. I felt like the maintenance of the loose natural was a lot more. First of all, it was a lot more time consuming because every 2 weeks I was going somewhere for a couple of hours. I love my loose natural hair, but I think this for me is a lot more efficient and manageable financially. Yeah.
Because people be acting like locks are so expensive. And I'm like, if you get your hair done every 8 weeks, you get it locked every 8 weeks versus going to the salon every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You know, and roughly how much was the press?
So I was going to this lady who I absolutely love. Her prices were not traditional Atlanta prices. So I think I was spending about $200 a month on getting my hair pressed.
So let's say about $100 per visit.
Yep.
So
And
so
that was
paying, so in 2 months you're paying $400.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely less than a retire.
Mm-hmm. I think the initial cost was what scared me, which is why I didn't go with Sister Locs at first. But also, I'm very grateful I didn't, because I actually like the fullness of my. Would you say these would be like the larger side of the Microlocs?
Honestly,
are they more traditional?
No, this is you're like one size up from Sister Locs.
Oh, okay. So I think I like this I guess density or thickness. But the initial thing was I was afraid to pay that money at first, and I not like it. I think I was letting fear stop me, which we'll talk about later. Simple. So I think I was letting fear stop me, and in 2020, the world was in kind of like a rebuilding after COVID anyways, and so people were a little bit more adventurous, and I think I was like, you know what, it's now or never. Let's do it. I was going through some life changes. I had filed for divorce, and I was just like, you know what, new me, new hair, let's go for it. Yeah.
Love it. Okay. All right, so my client, every time she comes, she has me in tears, okay? Because she just said she went through a divorce.
Yeah.
How long you been divorced?
4 years. So 2020. Well, child, I filed for divorce during COVID, so it took a year for it to be finalized.
Yeah, because people weren't working.
People were dragging their feet.
They like, y'all better work it out while COVID is happening.
Figure it out, because a lot of people got divorced during COVID. They realized, like, you know what? If the world is going to come to an end, I don't want to be with this person. Okay, I'd rather be alone. So 2021 was official. 2021, I was like, let me give me my name, sign them papers, and I was done. And then my friend suggested I start doing dating apps. So this is funny.
So every time she comes to get her hair done,
I get my handy dandy phone.
She get her handy dandy phone, and she only swipe when she's at the salon. Cause she doesn't have time the other time. She's resting her fingers and her mind. But she be cracking me up because I'm just like, girl. So
it's hard out there.
I see, because baby, some of the stuff she be showing me, I'm like, what? Baby, I'm gonna make sure I don't get back out there, honey.
Don't do it. Don't. I mean, I'm happy I'm not where I was with that other person I was with, but if you got a good one, a semi-good one,
make it work.
Make it work, okay? And this is not just single, like, these are all the dating apps. Let me tell you, I've done Hinge, I've done Bumble, POF. I've done them all.
POF? I've never heard of POF.
Oh, Plenty of Fish. That's what I'm on right now. That's this crazy one, right? So some of them, I've never done eHarmony, because they have a very lengthy process. And I'm serious, but not really that serious. I did Match for a little bit. I've done them all for periods of time. And then I sit here with Pauline, we swipe, I look at these people that are on these apps, and I'm like, know what, I'll take a break. I quit. I'm gonna give me a dog. I'm gonna give me a dog.
So she told me about this one. Go ahead and tell the story, cause girl.
So y'all, I met this guy. So this is how it works. Now, some of these I've never met in person.
Ooh, child.
But I be swiping on them, and we exchange numbers, because you're like, oh, I like their personality. You know what? Let's see if we can take it off the app. So I'm communicating with this person. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm in the area. Maybe we should go for a brunch or something. And he was like, oh, I don't drive. And I was like, oh, you don't have a car? He was like, no, I don't have a car right now. I said, oh, okay, well, you got your license? And this man, out his mouth, said he was afraid to learn how to drive. Y'all, he was 47 years old. This is not like a 21-year-old. This was not years ago. This was... Shoot, was this earlier this year?
This was in between appointments, maybe?
Child, it was in between appointments, and he told me he was afraid to drive. So I'm on the phone with him when he's telling me this, and I say, oh, like, record scratch. you these are your inside thoughts. Like, you telling me that you're afraid to drive, and that's why you don't have a license. Now, no, he did not grow up here in Metro. he from up north, but you been down here long enough. He should have took his behind back from where he was, because how you gonna live down here and tell somebody you're afraid to drive? I was like, are you taking classes? And he was like, no, I'm afraid to drive. Like, with a strong, deep voice in his big age, told a female that he's trying to court that he was afraid to drive. Sir, this relationship was never going anywhere. Thank you so much for your time. You've been dismissed. And I never talked to him again. Because why?
Ooh, child.
So I was telling her the story, just like I'm talking to y'all. And she just bust out laughing. And the funny thing is, I don't even be thinking it's funny, because that's what it's like. Like, all of them have a crazy story. All of them.
Girl, when she said he was afraid to drive, I'm like, what do you mean afraid to drive?
He's afraid to drive. He's 47.
Oh,
y'all,
God.
he was... he was afraid to... I was like, literally, he was like, yeah, maybe, you might have to come pick me up. And I was like, first of all, what? And he said, yeah, because, I don't drive. I don't have my license. And I was asking, like, general, like, real get to know, like, oh, you in between cars? What's going on? He was like, no, I don't have my license. Whew. He was talking in a deep voice, but immediately when he started talking, I imagined, like, I don't have my license.
I'm
like,
afraid to drive.
I'm sorry. Girl, boy, bye. And I was so I'm always polite when I dismiss these people from engaging in my time anymore. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, you know what? Maybe we'll try another time, but I'm about to go. So, we'll chit chat later. And then I send out the infamous, it's not you, it's me text. And I never talk to them again. So bad. I think they're going to see me and they were like, I know this girl.
That's the one who blocked me.
She blocked me. She told me be blocked and blessed. And then I was never spoken to again.
Do you tell them that? Be blocked and blessed?
No, that's what I say when I block them.
Oh.
Like, I send good energy out there. Be blocked and blessed. Because, I don't want to block my blessing, but I do want to block you. Because
oh, goodness, girl.
We ain't together.
You are hilarious.
No. So we've been swiping today. That's probably why this hair appointment is taking
longer. Forever.
Because when I'm swiping, I be like, girl, look at this. Look at this. He lying. He ain't 47. He be this person.
And then when she has me laughing, now I got tears in my eyes and I can't see to retire.
So she been over here. We've been working for a while, diligently. And she was like, we should do a Loc Talk. And I said, okay.
I told her I'm tired of her being on this app. So if y'all know somebody who's single,
yes.
They must be single, child. Cause
oh gosh, y'all, I went on a date with this man. Yeah, I be trying. I really do. I know it's a numbers game, so I really be trying when I'm serious.
Ooh, child.
And I'm out eating, and this guy was telling me we're communicating. This was doing like after COVID. He was like, "Yeah, I don't believe in the vaccine. I think they're putting it." The same guy. Everything I'm about to tell you is the same guy. So it's just crazy.
Is the driving one?
No, not the non-driver one.
Oh, okay. This
not
is
the, I'm scared to drive. This is another one. This one came before the non-driver, so I was still out there after this one. So we out eating, and he was like, "Yeah, I don't believe in the COVID vaccine. I think they're putting chips in you, and I think they're putting different chips in you based on your race." And I was like, "How do they know? Like, they just go in the back." And he was like, "No, I think they're putting chips in you to track you. I don't do meat. I don't do cheese. I don't do all this." And I was like, oh, "Okay." Then he proceeded to tell me that he was still married. We in the public, okay? Mm-hmm. This man, we out in public eating, and he tells me he's married. He still lives. None of this was communicated over the phone prior to setting up this date. He's still married. He told me, "Yeah, I live down here. It's a situation, but I'm in the process of getting a divorce." Da, 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 da. So I'm like, I know it takes long because mine took a whole year. So we go out. He was like, "No, we're still married. I still live with her, but we don't have intercourse." Oh yeah. What he told me, I said, "Well, what else do you do?" Because he told me he was an entrepreneur. So you got to ask specific questions. So he told me, during the in-between time, he drives Uber. I was like, I'm not knocking anybody's hustle, right? You got to make it how you make it. And then he was like, "Oh yeah, and I do, I rent out chocolate fountains." Chocolate fountains? Like the ones at Party City? Yes, that's what he does. He's an Uber driver. and he rents out chocolate fountains, and he's still married, and he live in the same house with his current wife, because she is holding him hostage because he's from another country and he's afraid she's gonna stop his, what is the process called?
The visa.
The visa process. So he's still, but we're not together. What? No, what, sir? This date is over too. This is the same. You got conspiracy theory. You're an entrepreneur. You Uber driver, so you pick up any and everybody, but you worried about the COVID vaccine. You put in, and you rent out chocolate fountains. Mm-hmm. For real though, don't they have them at Party City? Can't you get the whole contraption and the chocolate at Party City? Once again, I was polite. Thank you so much.
When you swipe,
yes,
what are you looking for? Because y'all, her commentary on every picture.
So right now, my swiping is taking place on POF because there's this guy, he's called, I can't remember his name, but he calls himself our fairy god brother. He's like this gay man that gives relationship advice for Black women, right? And he's like, okay, so for the plus size beauties, which I am, POF might be your thing for this type, this demographic. If you're looking for this, look on this app. So I'm on POF right now. So when I'm looking at their pictures, because attraction, I need to know you cute. Then I look to see what's in the background of their pictures, because that tells you a lot about something too. And then I scroll down. Oh shoot, I just swiped on somebody. I don't know how I swiped on him. No, thank you. Then I look at their comments and how they describe themselves and what they're looking for. Now I'm looking for a nice guy. I know that sounds so stupid, but y'all know what a nice guy is, right? What's a nice guy? Someone that's funny, caring, has a good rapport, sense of humor.
Okay.
I would like a chocolate king, but I'm open.
You're open to vanilla?
I'm open to all. I'm open to all at this point. Taste the rainbow. Because before, all these men that I spoke of were all chocolate flavor. Okay, chocolate.
You hadn't tried vanilla?
I've never tried vanilla, so I tried.
Get you some. Get you some vanilla.
So when I look, okay, so I did swipe on one vanilla. I did swipe on one vanilla, but let me tell y'all, when I look at the vanilla, I need to see something in the background that says, this sounds so bad,
that I like Black women.
I need something in the background that says he like Black women, or at least he's with the culture. So the one I did swipe on, he had a Tupac shirt on, right? Or they have to say something witty in their caption, and I'm like, okay, I could talk to him. But if it's just regular like Flanders, Oakley, like The Simpsons, I don't want you. You ain't for me.
You need somebody with flavor.
A little flavor, a little spice, caliente. I'll even do, Spanish, Italian. I'll do taste the rainbow. I would do Asian. Now, I will do Asian. I would like a tall Asian.
A tall Asian. They're very few and far in between.
There's a couple out there. And if let me tell you, when I started thinking I would do Asian was on Insecure when Molly was dating her Asian man. Do you remember Insecure when Molly was dating the Asian guy?
I think I saw like one episode of Insecure.
Okay, for the rest of you. Y'all know Molly when she was dating her Asian man, he was tall, he was with the culture. I was like, I could do Asian. I could do whoever can do and care and respect me. So I'm not gonna limit myself anymore.
All right, good? let's swipe. Let's look at some profiles.
Okay, so right now I'm not gonna show any pictures, but we're gonna look at Chris. Okay, Chris is vanilla. Okay, Chris is vanilla. Girls to be trimmed. That's what didn't that say? Girls to be trimmed. See, this is the first one. What is he trimming? What is he trimming? Child, no, he's not it. We don't like Chris. Pusher P.
What he doing?
This man is throwing up muscles. Like like little kids would do, like they being captain underpants. That's the motion he doing.
How old is he?
44. I'm non-judgmental, so don't judge me. I'm judging you, okay? Pusha P. I'm judging you. We're on an app. We're gonna judge. Let's see what he look like though. What? I need to see some teeth, smile or something, okay? And he has several of the same picture.
I don't think you should be putting pictures with glasses on, like shades on.
You know, he had the BET Awards.
Why he had to show that? I don't like show off. Like, who cares?
I'm trying to see what company he
could have been cleaning the floors at the BET Awards.
He could have. And you know what? If you clean the floor and you manage your money, you can get me on stage out. Pusha P. What does Pusha P do? He's a small business owner. Hopefully it ain't chocolate fountain. Okay, I also don't like cigarette smokers. And so if it says occasional, maybe it's cigars. I don't mind cigars. You think I should swipe right or left on Pusha P?
I don't like Pusha P.
Okay, no to Pusha P.
Oh, he's a cutie.
So Calvin is cute.
What's wrong with Calvin?
Okay, Calvin. First of all, I don't like Calvin's background. Okay, he and somebody else. What? He got multiple layers of this. New Dawn. Let's get it on. That's what his thing says. That's not cute. And he only got one picture. Calvin is not real.
So you need more than one picture.
You definitely do. I want a full body shot, just like I'm an open book. All you got to do is ask away. It's a bio, Calvin. Tell me a little bit about you. I know you could be an open book, but in addition to saying that, tell me a little bit about you. Like, do you want me to know who you are? Or do you want me just to ask you questions? He says he's Caucasian. I could tell that.
He didn't need to mention.
He didn't need to mention that. I can see.
Because he's in the picture.
No, Joseph. What is wrong with Joseph? His eyes are spaced differently. No, Joseph. Joseph. Now all I'm getting is vanilla. I think they listen to me. Because I was getting chocolate for a minute.
You were getting chocolate.
Okay, Micah.
Like this one.
We don't like. He looks like Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah.
I wish we could show you. This man look like Buzz Lightyear.
Oh, he's good.
Back again, back G-A-A-T-L.
Well, what's your name? Why are you gonna put?
Okay, guys. On here, I can see you don't want to put your first and last name and all your information.
At least put the first name.
But at least give me something to go along. He's divorced. I said I won't do it again, but yet here I am.
Okay. He's nice looking.
He is. Are we swiping? Are we going to swipe? He's 5'7". He has multiple pictures. Let's keep looking at.
Okay.
No. I would swipe right because I can't be. Oh, he got dimples. I love dimples. He know women like dimples. That's why he did that.
That's why he did that.
But you know what? I thought, what the.
Ooh, child.
Okay, choose. Jody say he's 42. Honestly.
He's not 42.
And he got on overalls, y'all. Jody got on overalls and a bandana in the woods. Look.
He about to bury somebody.
He about to play the banjo. But no, Jody. Isn't that clowns up? What the hell? Jody is on meth. Look at Jody. Look at Jody got.
Oh no, Jody look older. He look like he done gained about 10 more, another decade.
Jody got.
Jody got older. I don't know. What
Jody definitely ain't 42, y'all. And this is a hotel. Look at that.
Yeah.
So guys, Jody got on a Hawaiian shirt, but it's not Hawaiian. It got trout in the third eye. Jody ain't it. Jody ain't it. Jody is on something. Okay. Max look like he looked like a priest.
Yeah, he looked like a priest.
But no way. If you go down, shoot, I forgot. Let's go down and let's see. Max probably got something in his profile like he likes to be spanked. I have a great. You know what? His profile thing is not too bad. I have a great sense of humor, a great work ethic. I recently moved back to the area. I don't like him.
He's a family man.
48? You know good and well Max ain't 48.
Well, you know, white people age. You know, they...
So you mean to tell me I'm in my 40s, y'all, okay? I'm 44, but I'll go as high. I think I might increase my number. I'll go as high as 52.
Yeah, I think you should increase it. Yeah, you can even do 10 years. 50.
So 54. Okay, I'll do a young 54, not an old 54. And we all know what that is. Okay. Not you still want to go out. You still want to travel. If all you want to do is sit at the house and watch.
That's me.
Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune. You ain't mine.
That's gonna be me in a couple of years.
No. I can watch Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy, but then on the weekends, let's go out, okay? Because it's a rerun.
Yeah, I will take a flight somewhere.
Let's take a
out
flight.
The country.
But no, I couldn't take Max home. Max could not go home with me. Max couldn't go. All that. He doesn't have a neck, and he misses leg day every day.
You can't see his legs.
Yes, you can. You know it's a triangle. It's an inverted triangle. It's not coming up because it won't let us. Parrot charm. You look at this. You know, look, the shoulders are like this, and then it go down. He looked like he would fight me. Look, no, for real though.
Yeah.
He misses leg day every day.
Yeah, he's missing leg day.
Oh my gosh, this is bad. This is bad. He ain't it. We ain't swiping on Perry. He's bad. He said he's 50 though.
Oh, he look a good 50
He look good.
White man.
Yeah, he does. He look better than who's Jody. He look better than Jody. New York is looking. What's this?
If y'all can see these pictures.
68 New York forever.
What? Oh Lord.
Cousin.
But he look nice.
Okay, let's look. Daryl is 49, so he in my not perfect, but no one is. Okay. Daryl's 47. Daryl seems like he's boring. I'm gonna tell you why. These are the things Daryl likes: hiking.
That's not boring.
Fishing.
That's not boring.
Movies.
That's not boring.
Travel.
That's not boring.
That's it.
So?
But he ain't put nothing with it. He just listing things.
Because he probably, some people, you got to talk to him to get to know him.
That's something else they don't know how to do.
It's talk.
So conversation. What's the last one I told you about? The man was like, you're breathtaking. I said, thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. You're so sexy. That was it. That was the end of the conversation. The end. He didn't say nothing else. Now, how's your day? What are you looking for? You got any plans for the weekend? You're breathtaking. Thank you. You're so sexy. The end. Now, this is one I've been talking to. I kind of like him. He's kind of funny.
So what's the issue?
Now, this is, okay. Pauline, let's look at my pictures, okay? Let's look at my pictures, okay? Because I'm going to ask you what you think, okay? Because this man asked me a question. In these pictures, maybe he thinks I have braids. What's this? These are locks, right?
But if he doesn't know...
Locks. I ain't got no damn picture where you don't see me with no locks. Locks.
Your locks look good.
Oh, they do? Y'all should see these pictures. They're cute.
They are cute.
It's the picture. That's before I got my color. You can't see it, but just know it's cute. He says, maybe he thinks I got braids in all my pictures.
Maybe.
Because I said, hey, he asked me, like, this is that guy I started talking to yesterday. He's funny. He likes the same TV shows as me, which is The Big Bang. Do black people like The Big Bang Theory?
I think so.
Okay, great. I like The Big Bang Theory. I watch it every day. Sheldon Bazinga is my friend. And so we were talking about that. And so today, now he's been active all day. Tell me what you think about this. He's been active all day.
Active like what?
Like you can see that he's online.
Online.
Like he has the app open.
Oh girl, he might be seriously trying to look for somebody. He might be chatting with you.
A lot of people. So we chatted last night. We got off the phone because I was like, sir, I'm about to go to sleep. He called me grandma. I don't care. It was 9:30. I don't care.
Listen, I go to bed early too, child. If it weren't for the kids, I'll be in bed earlier.
Right.
6 o'clock.
Tonight we're gonna be in trouble.
Especially with the time change.
We up here kikiing at 9:30. I was in bed yesterday at 9:30. So he called me grandma. Good night, grandma. Have a good night. I chuckled because it was funny to me. And then that was it. We have any type of communication until just now, like at 8:30.
But he's been active all day.
He's been active all day. Also, so that means
maybe he just never closes his browser.
Maybe he just never closes. We're gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna call him Sheldon because I like to call people by their names or features.
If you have an uncle, a brother who is what age? Between the age of
40. I'll do 40 to 53.
Because, baby, I need her to stop meeting people off these apps.
Save me. I have a great personality. I have my own.
She's hilarious.
I think so.
I need her to get out these streets.
Yes.
She's funny. She's very caring.
I am.
She ain't got no kids.
No kids.
So you ain't got to worry about drama.
I'm clean break from the previous. I love kids, but I don't have to birth any. So I'm not looking to like find a father for my unborn child. None of that. I'm good. I like to travel.
She does love to travel.
I have a good relationship with my family.
She does.
So
she takes care of herself. Nails done, hair did, everything did.
So if you're interested, after this wonderful Loc talk, reach out.
How you want them to reach out to you?
I want them to reach out to you because you need to filter them, okay?
Me?
We don't want no crazy.
I don't know. I can filter folks for you, child.
How can we find them?
Who, child? I don't know, because all this stuff scares me.
Oh, all this stuff. I do have a Google Voice number. Okay. So it'll ring on my phone.
I could put it in the.
I will quickly block you.
I will. I could put it on the description.
Be blocked and blessed. Okay, that's what will happen.
Cause I'm gonna need her to get out of these streets.
But then you won't have nothing to laugh at. I got plenty of stories, y'all. This is like 3 years of dating.
If y'all want to hear more, let me know. We could do another one. But
she's done.
I'm done.
The scary driver, the married, and toe. That's how we ended it up.
Ooh-wee.
It's gonna.
You know, there's the problem. Have you met anybody on the app with Locs? People with Locs are sensible, so.
No, what? I don't think I have.
Maybe you should look for people with Locs or something. Cause
I don't feel like people with Locs are on these apps. Where are they at? Where y'all at? I did swipe on someone today that had Locs. And he was nice looking.
So when you swipe, you gotta wait on them to respond back?
No, so on POF, you can respond back. But I kind of want the man to take the initiative. At least just say hello. You know, how are you? You know, I would like to go out. I don't want to continue to talk to someone through the app because I want to know who they really are outside of the text message or phone call.
Okay, well, if y'all know anybody who would be interested, she's in Atlanta.
Yes, I am.
She will travel. Will you do long distance?
Sure. I mean, I only got a couple more years. I will move for my right boo.
All right, so that's it. If you got questions about her Locs.
Oh my gosh, my friend's gonna be like, what is wrong with you?
You got questions about her Locs, let me know. We'll answer them. If you want to see her again or hear from her again, let me know. Because, baby, this is too much for me.
We got stories for days. No, what about someone says they want to come on and share their story and get our input?
If they want to do that, I don't know how, but yeah, we could, you know. She listen, the way she be swiping, she be on it.
Maybe we need to have a support group.
Maybe, because y'all need it.
We do.
Y'all need it. All right, y'all. It has been real. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye.